and that is this. So I read this article. It's not that long of an article, and Zoe Kravitz. I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, but she's the woman that's playing Catwoman in the new Batman film, and she has come out and said that she does not want to be fetishized or stereotyped as the character of Catwoman. Now, I get her reasoning. I understand that, you know, she wants Catwoman to be treated more like a woman and not be one of those I guess stereotyped skin tight suits, damn she's hot type of woman. But as someone who grew up on the Batman animated series, and as someone who grew up reading the 1980s and 1990s comics, I have never personally fetishized against about Catwoman. Now, do I think she's an attractive drawn character in the comic books? Of course, a lot of characters in the comic books are drawn very attractive, and that's the point. But from my understanding of Catwoman, she's a femme fatale. She uses her looks to get what she wants from men, and not just men. I haven't read Batman Year One in a long time, and I haven't read the Catwoman comic books in a long time either. But if I remember correctly, she was either a prostitute or a dominatrix, and she used those skills in order to get information, in order to be able to pull her heists. And she also used those skills as a seductive woman to be able to get over on Batman plenty of times, at least in the animated series. And so I don't understand, I don't understand if maybe she just doesn't understand the character. I read this, and she said that she really didn't know much about the character when she signed on to play the role, and that she kind of did her research, and she read some of the comics, and she watched the movies, and that she didn't want to be, stereotyped like the people in the back before her played that, the people that before her played the character. Now, I'm gonna say this: you're already starting negative press for the movie. You're already starting negative press for the movie. People that watch these types of movies keep up with these characters a lot better than I do. I watch the movies, I watch the animated series, the animated movies. I have plenty of the graphic novels, and to be honest with you, Catwoman's a femme fatale. I'm just saying it. She uses whatever she needs to use to get what she needs to get, period. Now, could I be wrong on that? Sure. She's kind of like an anti-hero. She does what she needs to do for herself, and she looks out for herself. She, when she needs to work with the heroes, she works with the heroes. When she needs to work by herself to get where she needs to get, she works by herself to get what she needs to get. It is what it is. She's a very athletic person in the comic books. If I'm not mistaken, she was like a gymnast before she became, I don't even remember, but I think she was either, like, as a child she was a gymnast, came from an abusive family, and both her parents killed themselves or something like that, and then after they killed themselves, she ended up in like a home or a group home or something, some juvenile detention center. Look at that. It's kind of like just coming back to me. And then that's and she also used to do gymnastics as a child, and then she trained in martial arts before she was put into a brothel, or she went into a brothel. See, I'll have to go back, I don't remember. But either way, she's a badass character. And for you to sit here and start putting out press like this that you don't want to get stereotyped, I mean, just think of her as a badass character who went through all this crap, all all this heartache in her younger years to be the big badass that she is today. And don't get me wrong, you know, I don't even know how to put this, because I'll be honest with you, when news like this come out, it makes me think super woke. I no longer want to see the movie. I'm sorry, that's just how I'm thinking of it. That's just how I'm seeing it. When stuff like this comes out, I'm just thinking, you know what, this is gonna give negative press. It's gonna start with crap. I just don't want to see the movie. And I was already kind of iffy about seeing this movie because of all the other crap that has come out from it. But when you're already putting stuff like this just kind of gives negative press. So hopefully this is all you say, and you don't say, and who am I to say anything to you anyways? I mean, you're a big Hollywood movie star, so at the end of the day, my opinion doesn't freaking matter. But at the end of the day, I will say that I think maybe not saying these things to people, or not saying these things to upset people who will go watch this movie based solely on the fact that they are huge Batman fans and the whole Batman franchise. Because like I said, if it's already putting me off, then you're probably going to be putting off half the fan base, and you're just going to create a lot more hate. So yeah, I'll leave it there. I don't want to get too far into this whole thing. But again, like I said, Catwoman, femme fatale, she uses whatever she needs to use, whether it's kicking someone's ass, if she needs to kick their ass, or her sexuality to get the job done. She's badass. I don't think people won't see her as anything else other than that. Now, are you going to get cosplayers who are probably going to see your version of Catwoman and then dress up sexy? Sure. That's what's gonna happen. It just is. It's gonna happen. So I'll leave that there. You do what you want with it. I don't know. Hopefully no more negative press about this movie, because like I said, when things like this come out, I just don't want to I don't want to watch it. It's making me not want to watch this movie. So I'll leave it there. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, I guess, or in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. Also, leave your comments below. If you want to chat about any of these topics or any others, consider joining my live stream during my 1-hour pre-gaming news recap. I'm Eric the Inadequate, and until next time.